On behalf of the Minister, who is the Executive Authority for Human Resource Development Council that I report to, and the Deputy President, who is the Chair of Human Resource Development Council, I would like to welcome everybody to this 5th HRDC Summit.
The last summit was in 2021, and all of us here can appreciate that in 2021 we're not talking about AI.
Here people are complaining about employment, but then here with this skill you can employ yourself.
It comes to the issue of skills in the future of work. We want to build a capable state. We need to be a capable state.
We should actually, after this summit, walk away with a commitment to implement. We must save the HRDC from being a talk shop to being a delivery-oriented institution.
South Africa at the moment faces a vacancy rate of 27% for these digital skills. And there is the emergence of new skills around artificial intelligence. So there is an enormous gap, but it also presents a huge opportunity for the country, that if we can implement the solutions from the HRDC, we can have a very big impact on youth unemployment.
We are saying in the next 5 years, there's certain industries that will progress through integration of AI, for example. I know I've been emphasizing on AI, but I think what makes this summit even more different is the fact that the partners will then commit to the implementation.
They got a strategy now. They got the question of supervision and accountability. They need to ensure that decisions taken by the councils, the implementers, those takers, are able to implement. So they have to work together.
What we've got to respond to, and I think this is South Africa's challenge, is how do we prepare our young learners for that kind of world. It's clearly not the traditional education that we've known before, both at school level and beyond school. We've certainly got to find different ways of preparing our youth for a very uncertain future.
Workers must be at the table where decision making is happening.
What we want to see is when a young person comes out of our institution, that young person must be relevant, must fit like a glove at industry, because you would have received the skill that is currently in demand.
The summit has a theme, living and working in a changing world. It demands action. It demands agency. Above all, it demands commitment.
We are focusing also on education for employability, which is meant at giving our young people critical skills. Even if you are appointed onto a board in any of the state entities, you must come to these handsome people at the National School of Government to induct.
We're hopeful that the partnerships that we build between our two countries will result in greater strength. The council occupies a critical position at the heart. Education is important to our children.
8 of the 9 councils have been launched, and I think we need to give a round of applause to both the old council and the work that the new council has done.
The summit declaration, which was signed just now, is not just a press release, as we said, and it is not a communique issued for the benefit of the cameras and then filed away. It is an accountability compact, and every constituency that signed it has put its name to a performance obligation. Government, business, labor, civil society,
all of us. And so the questions that matter, the only question that will determine whether the summit is remembered or forgotten is what happens next.